Damn, okay. Not what I was expecting for the chorus, but okay then. Damn, that's interesting, man. This is the opposite of concrete cages. Obviously. Has to be right, so. Or at least it feels that way to me anyway, but still. Runs away with me to the back when we could walk outside so innocent about them. Now we trapped ourselves within four walls, like we trapped ourselves within, like a house within the city, within whichever way you want to go about it. Sweating on a treadmill, singing to empty halls. The singing and the, like, as in like running but getting nowhere, as in like going nowhere with your life in a standstill, in a sense. The singing to empty halls is just like saying, well, I wanted to say so much, but nobody hearing what you're saying, or being so introverted that you just can't quite get out what you need to say to people in order to stand up for yourself, and that kind of way. Like a bird in a gilded cage, too tamed to feel the rage. Like a knife through a beating heart, this existence, it tears us apart. Like, you want to feel like you can have a place in the world, like you can have a voice, like you can do what you want to do, but at the same time, you can't quite stand up for yourself. You feel trapped and trapped and trapped. Like, if you say something wrong, then you're going to get beaten down for it, and it's not a way to live, in my opinion. Like, you have to kind of be able to stand up for yourself, at least to some level of degree. Otherwise, you'll just be walked over. It's never a good way to go. Like, the chorus is kind of iffy for me, but that's just my opinion on it. Wish we could live in wooden huts, the last alternative before my heart's door shuts. Wish we could live in wooden huts. Glow can deceive, but neon lights won't heal the cuts. So, like, instead of having the concrete cage, instead of having the city to protect the weak and to protect whoever else, like, they want to live in wooden huts. They want to go away from that, to go away from the neon glow of the city, to have a place where they can be safe and away from that big creation of, like, skyscrapers and everything else that is a big protective shield, or a way for the ones with little to no voice, that have no say in the world whatsoever. But still. Yeah, the chorus threw me a little bit. Man, I know it's so powerful, man. No, I get it. I get what the song's about. I get it. It clicks in my head. Oh man, that high, man, is gorgeous. Yeah, I get it. So, the chorus is the inner child, right? Makes sense. Like, the choir with the children singing is the inner child. Which is why the chorus is how it is, because it has to be that way, otherwise the song doesn't work. So yeah. Run away with me to back when we would push each other on a swing and sang in unison, like back in school or whatever, where we'd all be friends and be okay with each other. But it's only when we become teenagers into adults that we become arseholes, that we become so self-absorbed and so self-important that we begin to lose sight of who we once were, of who we used to have friends with and we used to have fun with, and now we just want to be the best. We want to wine and dine, we want to use people, we want to make our way in the world and impress and make money and all these things which make no literal difference to anything at the end of the day. And yeah, so now we shove each other just to get in line, trying to impress, to dress, to wine and dine, like a bird and a girl, like we've done that bit already. And then once we were free like a butterfly. But we sold our wings, like, yeah, exactly, we did. We sold our wings to the corporations, to the governments, to the ones who keep us safe in a sense, but also keep us locked up in a lot of different ways too. But we sold our wings to rent a lie in concrete cages, like to rent a building or a place to live or buy a house or whichever way you want to go about it. Time to bid this concrete cage goodbye. Or let our passion fade and die, so it's time to let all of these concrete cages go, to drop everything and just to follow our dreams and our passions and everything else to go on. So this is kind of, so we had the conflict between the two, and we had like the passion and the desire build up, and now it's kind of like a different person as it's two different versions of themselves merging together in order to make something stronger come forwards from that. So damn, so deep, so deep. Damn, no, it's too good. Damn, that was beautiful, to be fair. Once it clicked on my head, it totally was like, I see why everything needs to be where it is. I see why it's all clicking together, and yeah, it makes total sense. Total sense.